Assalamualaikum and good morning to all lecturers. I am Jamila Hani and I am representing my group members Nick Alia Shahida and Nurul Filza Atira for our research poster titled Code Switching in ESL Classrooms Between Malay-Speaking Teachers and Students. First of all, the study explores the use of code switching in ESL classrooms. Secondary sources such as academic journals are used to collect the data for this study. The most prominent function of code switching is to ensure the effectiveness of teaching and learning processes in ESL classrooms. The most highlighted reasons why code switching is used are because of language limitation and as a sign of respect for the other party's primary language. Despite the positive effects such as building confidence in communication, code switching in classrooms can reflect incompetence in L2 along with other negative effects. The research objectives of this research paper are to find out the functions of code switching in ESL classrooms for teachers and students. Second, to explore the factors that influence the use of code switching among teachers and students in ESL classrooms. And third, to investigate the effects of code switching in ESL classrooms among teachers and students. For the methodology, this study uses secondary data analysis as a research method. 18 academic articles from UiTM Library Database and Google Scholar were chosen and analyzed by focusing on the use of code switching in ESL classrooms. For the literature review, Bismarck 2019 remarks that code switching is used in ESL classrooms to create a conducive learning environment. The integration of the L1 in the learning and teaching processes functions as a bridge for L2 acquisition. Secondly, the main factors that influence the use of code switching are individual factors such as language limitation and social factors such as respecting the other party's primary language, according to Kona'atun 2018. And lastly, Low and Abdul Aziz 2020 highlight that teachers show positive code switching effects, while Bismarck 2019 points out that both negative and positive effects are evident among teachers and students collectively. Moving on to the findings and discussion, there are three functions of code switching as stated by Bismarck 2019, which are curriculum access, in which code switching is used to explain the meaning of new words, classroom management, where teachers give instruction on provided tasks using code switching, and learning environment improvement, where students are encouraged to speak English via code switching. For the main factors that influence the use of code switching, Kona'atun 2018 has found that participants' lack of vocabulary in English has led to them substituting L2 words to their L1 words that they are familiar with. As for the social factor, code switching is used to accommodate the other party's primary language during communication. For the effects of code switching, it can be divided into positive effects and negative effects. For the positive effects, code switching builds confidence in communication and improves students in class participation. Code switching in ESL classrooms fosters a conducive learning condition that enhances students' confidence in communication and participation in class activities. For the negative effect, code switching reflects incompetence in L2, whereby teachers and students with weak L2 acquisition perceive code switching as an excuse from fully practicing L2 in classrooms. For the conclusion, the usage of code switching in ESL classrooms is found to have a significant impact in the learning process of the L2. Therefore, teachers should incorporate code switching wisely to ensure a positive learning outcome. Further research can investigate the effectiveness of code switching in improving students' proficiency level in English and can be conducted on more diverse cultures instead of focusing on monocultural students. And that is all for our poster presentation. Thank you.